Today on Drink Age or Pass, we're doing the
Pombal de Vesuvio, Douro wine from the Simonton family. So I love this wine and this vineyard in general. This is one of many vineyards owned by the Simonton family. This vineyard uses a lot of foot treading, which is a traditional old school style, which you stomp with your feet. Creates a very rich wine and lets the wine sit on the skin for such a long time. This is, to me, a fantastic wine. You can drink or age this now, but me personally, I would age this for another 3 to 5 years before starting to drink.
I'm gonna have to agree with Joao. I think aging these wines are kind of the way to go. Douro's a massively full-bodied style red wine. And even at 4 years old, the 2018, I think he's gonna be pretty young. Do I think you could open it now and enjoy it with something like steak or something really full-bodied? 100% that's the thing. But I think this prime time is around 3 to 5 years. I'm gonna say, age the wine.
An article in New York Times by Eric Osmoff. So the title is, the wine business sees a problem. Millennials aren't drinking enough. They go into the baby boomers now getting older and not drinking wine, or we're just looking for a healthier lifestyle. And the younger crowd is drinking White Claw. The wine business sees a problem with that, right? So Sam, what do you feel about the statement millennials are not drinking enough wine?
Wine is very fancy. We're becoming less fancy as a human race. And the wine kind of industry hasn't caught up to that yet. It's still a very high-end, expensive thing to break into. The thing that they're gonna fight though, craft beer. Craft beer has made a massive impact on wine, in my opinion. The second thing is the massive resurgence of cocktails and spirit is taking also a hit on the wine industry. Fact is that as the younger generations move up, they are drinking less wine.
That's
and at
true.
a certain point, these wineries are gonna have to figure out how to market to those people. The 30-second wine challenge. New world, old world.
Old world.
France.
No.
Spain.
Yes.
North or south?
North.
Rioja.
Yes.
Tempranillo.
Yes.
Tempranillo from Rioja.
Yes. 15
Yes.
seconds. Nice.
Yes. Where is oak found and what does it do to a wine? And there's a couple different things that happen. I mean, the first one I'm gonna get into is the mellowing of the wine. These wines, when they come out like from the tanks into the glass, they're extremely aggressive. They make your mouth really kind of tighten up with the acidity and the tannin structure. So that time it spends time in oak kind of mellows it out and makes it a little bit more approachable on the palate. And the big thing is new oak means basically they're getting the barrels brand new, they're putting the wine in it, and then not only is the wine gonna mellow out, but there's also a flavor structure that comes along with it. Then you have used oak, which is something that affects the wine a little bit in flavor, but really it's just a holding chamber to mellow the wine. And then what they call neutral oak. So neutral oak basically means it's gone through the new oak phase, it's gone through the middle phase, and now this oak basically gives off no flavor at all. But it holds the wine, allows the wine to mellow out over time before they bottle it and then make it more approachable. Today we got a white wine. On the color alone, it's definitely that yellowish, almost greenish. Makes me think it's pretty young for a white wine. The legs on it, falling pretty slow. I'm gonna guess New World.
Your first thoughts on 3. You're gonna say the grape. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Pinot Grigio.
Okay.
So on the nose and media, I get a lot of citrus. There's definitely like a lemon curd thing going on. It burns a little bit. It's pretty high alcohol. There's a lot of acidity here. The fruits aren't as ripe. Maybe it's not New World. Definitely citrusy, a little bit of minerality, almost like a chalkiness. Man, this could be like Chablis or something. I'm gonna say 2019 Pinot Grigio, Italy.
Pinot Grigio from Italy.
Vincent
Like him.
Dove Petit Chablis. Man, I even
No!
said it's only 12%. It makes sense that it's Petit Chablis though. Not oaked. Really minerally, not a lot of fruit. I mean, that is the definition of Chablis. I should have known from the weight of the wine, it's pretty heavy. Like it really, Pinot Grigio is much lighter than a wine like this.